Determine Vc of t and the current Ic of t for t greater than or equal to 0 for the circuit shown below. This is the given circuit. Vc of t is the voltage across this capacitor and Ic of t is the current through capacitor. We are supposed to calculate Vc of t and Ic of t when t is greater than or equal to 0. Here we can see that there is a switch connected in series with 6 ohm resistor. The switch will gets open at t equal to 0. It means that t less than 0, the switch was closed and the circuit was in steady state. That is, if t is less than 0, the switch is closed and circuit was in steady state. And we know that at steady state, capacitor acts like open circuit. At steady state, capacitor acts like open circuit. Now I will draw the equivalent circuit here. So this is the equivalent circuit for t less than 0. Here we can see that the switch is closed, and here we can say that current in the capacitor is Ic of 0 minus and voltage across capacitor is Vc of 0 minus. Capacitor acts like open circuit, so this circuit is open. Now we'll try to find voltage Vc of 0 minus. So we'll find current through this branch. I'll say current through this branch is I. Therefore I is equal to, we can apply current division rule, 2 into opposite resistor divided by sum of resistor, 6 plus 3, which is equal to 12 by 9 is equal to 4 by 3. So therefore Vc of 0 minus is equal to voltage across 3 ohm resistor or voltage across 6 ohm resistor is nothing but Vc of 0 minus is equal to 3 into I, that is 3 into 4 by 3. Therefore Vc of 0 minus is equal to 4 volts, and which is equal to Vc of 0 plus, that is voltage across capacitor immediately after switching operation is same as 4 volts. So this is voltage across capacitor. Now we'll consider the time t greater than or equal to 0. I will draw the equivalent circuit in S domain. That is, at t greater than or equal to 0 plus, the equivalent circuit in S domain is shown below. This is the equivalent circuit in S domain for t greater than or equal to 0 plus. This is supposed to be 2 by S. As now the switch gets open, so no current flows in 6 ohm resistor. So it is as good as 6 ohm resistor does not exist. And here we can see that capacitor in S domain is replaced by 1 upon C into S. C is 0.5 into S. Because of initial voltage, the initial voltage now acts like a voltage source which is connected in series with capacitor. The initial voltage value is, that is V of 0 is 4 divided by S. Now we'll try to find Vc of S and Ic of S. Now I will apply KVL to these two loops. Assume that current flowing in this loop is now 2A by S, and we'll assume that current flowing in this loop is Y. Now apply KVL to loop Y. Therefore I can write 4 by S is equal to voltage across capacitor, that is 1 upon 0.5 s into y, plus voltage across 3 ohm resistor is 3 in bracket y plus 2 by s. Simplifying this, 4 by s is equal to 1 upon 0.5 is nothing but 2 by s into y plus 3y plus 6 by s, or I can represent it as 4 by s minus 6 by s is equal to y in bracket 2 by s plus 3. Simplifying this, minus 2 by s is equal to y in bracket 2 plus 3s, or I can write y is equal to minus 2 by s into s divided by 2 plus 3s, which is equal to minus 2 divided by 3s plus 2. Therefore, now I can say IC of s is minus of y. IC of s is equal to minus of y, which is equal to 2 divided by 3s plus 2. So this can also be represented as dividing numerator and denominator by 3, that is 2 by 3 divided by s plus 2 by 3. So therefore IC of s is equal to 2 by 3 divided by s plus 2 by 3. We'll call it as equation 1. Now taking inverse Laplace transform of equation 1, we can write IC of t is equal to 2 by 3, 1 upon s plus a is nothing but e power minus at, that is e power minus 2 by 3 u of t. So this is IC of t. Now we'll try to find VC of t. So we know that VC of t is nothing but voltage across this entire path. That is, so here the voltage across this terminal is VC of s. Therefore, I can represent it as VC of s equal to voltage across this capacitor, that is 1 upon 0.5 s into IC of s plus V of 0 by s. So here V of 0 is nothing but 4 by s, that is 4 by s. Therefore, VC of s is equal to 1 upon 0.5 is 2 by s into IC of s is 2 by 3 divided by s plus 2 by 3, which already we have calculated, plus 4 by s. So therefore VC of s is equal to, that is 4 divided by 3s in bracket s plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by s. We'll call it as equation 2. So now we'll solve this expression using partial fraction method. Here I will solve that. That is 4 divided by 3s in bracket s plus 2 by 3 is equal to, say, a by s plus b divided by s plus 2 by 3. Simplifying this, I can write 4 by 3 is equal to a in bracket s plus 2 by 3 plus b into s. So now let's calculate a and b constants. Put s equal to 0. So if you put s equal to 0 in this equation, we'll get 4 by 3 is equal to a into 2 by 3 plus 0. So therefore a is equal to 4 by 3 into 3 by 2, which is equal to 2. Similarly, put s equal to minus 2 by 3 in this equation, so that we'll get 4 by 3 is equal to 0 plus 0 minus b into 2 by 3. Therefore b is equal to 4 by 3 into 3 by 2, which is equal to minus 2. So now I can represent this expression as 4 divided by 3s, s plus 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3, 2 by s minus 2 by s plus 2 by 3. 2 can be represented as Vc of s is equal to 2 by s minus 2 by s plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by s. This can be further represented as 6 by s minus 2 divided by s plus 2 by 3. So now applying inverse Laplace transform, we will get Vc of t is equal to 6 by s is 6 u of t minus 2 e power minus 2 by 3 u of t, Vc of t. Thank you for watching.